about how the positioning of our pancreas is important for the functioning of our Manipura Chakra. And one way to check if your pancreas is in the right spot is if you put your finger in your navel, and you should feel a pulse, your own heartbeat, at the center of your navel. If you feel that pulse to the left or right or up or down, then that's a good sign that your pancreas itself might have shifted in your abdominal cavity. But there are genuine yogic techniques for centering the pancreas. So let's talk about those. What you can do is lie on your back and relax your abdomen. Now feel for the pulse beat in the region of your navel with your fingers. Normally, it is located directly beneath the navel, where the connection between the mother and the embryo existed in the womb. And through these techniques, symptoms previously described in this chapter can be improved, but they are not a replacement for medical diagnosis or therapy. And also, because of the fact that it relates to where we connected to our mothers in the womb, this is why pregnant women should concentrate carefully on the Manipura Chakra. When the pulse is displaced, it can be centered again through the following methods. This particular exercise is to be carried out by two people. Lie relaxed on your back. If the so-called navel pulse has shifted to the left, then have your partner give a few short tugs to your right leg. After this, the pulse is frequently found to be in the center of the navel again. If the pulse beat is perceptible to the right of the navel, then the left leg should be tugged. An alternate practice that you can perform alone is if the pulse has shifted to the left, then raise the right leg and firmly kick in the air a few times. But if the pulse is felt on the right side, then perform the same movement with the left leg. Furthermore, you can sit on the floor with legs straight and hold the toes of the right foot with the left hand when the pulse has shifted to the left, or the left foot with the right hand when the pulse has shifted to the right. Remain in the position for a while with deep breathing and relaxation. Another idea is to stand in front of the wall, and if the pulse has shifted to the left, place the right hand on the wall to support yourself. Raise the right leg, keeping it straight, and hold the toes of the right foot with the left hand for about half a minute. If the pulse is to the right, then support yourself with the left hand, raise the left leg, and hold the toes with the right hand. Another alternative exercise is standing from squatting. Go down into a squatting position and place the fingers beneath the soles of the feet from the inside, then strengthen the legs as much as possible. And finally, there is the beautiful Sanskrit term for Paschimottanasana, the posterior stretch, and Vajrasana, sitting on heels. These also have a harmonizing effect on the pancreas. Now here are some exercises to awaken the Manipura Chakra. Lie comfortably on your back and relax the whole body. And again, you can always listen back to this recording. Concentrate on the Manipura Chakra. Feel the energy flowing at the navel center. Open yourself to the flow of cosmic energy. Absorb it and allow it to flow unhindered. Inhale and exhale deeply 10 times. The inhalation lasting for a count of 25 and the retention for a count of 5, and the exhalation also for a count of 25. During the exhalation, direct the energy to the heart center, the Anahata Chakra. After this inhale, again slowly and deeply, without any breath retention. Oh, I think I messed up the enunciation. After this, inhale again, slowly and deeply, without any breath retention. There. After practicing at this level for a while, you can extend the ratio in line with your own capacity to 50 inhalation and 15 retention and 50 exhalation. Take another 10 breaths in the following manner. With the exhalation, count to 5. Retain the breath and count to 15. Exhaling, count to 10. Holding the breath, count to 25. Then breathe normally and concentrate on the Manipura Chakra. Slowly move the fingers, hands and arms, then the toes, the feet and the legs. Make 10 bicycling movements forwards with both legs, alternating the legs, and then 10 bicycling movements backwards. Turn onto the abdomen and relax for a few moments. Place the palms of the hands beneath the shoulders and raise the upper body as far as the navel. This is known as Bhujangasana, the cobra position in yoga. Remain in this position for about 10 to 15 breaths. Relax for a short while and repeat this whole exercise. And relax the whole body and feel the after effects of the practice. Some further exercises for the activation of the Manipura Chakra include singing Om. There's also Bhastrika Pranayama, which is bellows breath, Yoga Mudra, which is bending forward, sitting on the heels, which I'll show you, the person in yellow here. Their head on the floor, their hands behind their back. The Ashwini Mudra, without any illustration, and the Uddiyana Bandha, or the Uddiyana Bandha, with the aspiration on the wrong syllable, which is the second one. Person with their shirt off there, with their arms on their legs and their gut tucked in. And the Mahabandha, number 3. Which is an illustration. That person with their shirt off again, with their chin tucked towards their chest and their gut tucked in as well. There's also some exercises to boost self-confidence. What we can do for that regard, since this is intimately tied to this chakra, we can relax the whole body and direct your attention to the breath. Observe the movement of the abdomen with the inhalation and exhalation. How the navel moves outwards with the inhalation and inwards again with the exhalation. Feel the flow of the breath between the throat and the navel. With the inhalation, guide your consciousness from the Vishuddhi Chakra to the Manipura Chakra. And with the exhalation from the Manipura Chakra to the Vishuddhi Chakra. I believe that's the throat center. After concentrating on the breath for a while, the stream of consciousness gradually reverses. Now the breath consciousness rises from the abdomen to the throat with the inhalation, just like water rising in a glass as the water is poured in, and with the exhalation it descends from the throat to the navel, just as a water gauge sinks when water is emptied from the glass. Practice this concentration on the breath for 5 to 10 minutes daily. The best time is during the relaxation before or after practicing asanas, yoga postures. Through this, the Manipura Chakra is activated. Energy blockages are removed and the flow of energy between the Manipura, Anahata and Vishuddhi chakras, the navel, heart and throat centers, is harmonized. And a final note ending this chapter. as a meditation practice for overcoming negative qualities. You can visualize sitting at a campfire. You are sitting at this campfire and observing yourself as an independent witness. Now throw all those negative qualities, thoughts, complexes, feelings that inhibit, obstruct, or hurt you into the fire in the form of small pieces of wood. As an observer, see yourself carrying out this activity. Also watch how the wood slowly burns to ash. This creates within you a feeling of satisfaction, relief, and freedom. And with that, we end our reading of the Manipura Chakra. So, as I said, this being an information dump on exercises, you're welcome to listen back to any part of this recording, as I always upload it. So thank you for listening. Next time we'll start reading about the Anahata Chakra, which is the heart center.